Take a step back and look at what Disney's doing as a whole. I mean, they took away Happily Ever After, they took away Illuminations, they've been raising prices, and now look what they did to Fast Passes.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man.
Hello, and welcome back to the Florida Man YouTube channel. I'm Trevor.
And I'm Jaden. We are here at the Florida Man headquarters because we wanted to show you guys what Genie Plus is before we go ahead and try it out in the park.
If by some chance you have been living under a rock, Genie Plus has replaced Fast Pass Plus, which was previously the Fast Pass system at Disney World. Fast Pass Plus was a free program that you could use on the My Disney Experience app, where you could book 3 Fast Passes in a day, and after that last Fast Pass you can book continuous Fast Passes, one after another.
So when Disney World opened back up in 2020 after a certain lockdown, the Fast Pass Plus system did not open with it.
So Disney did announce that Genie and Genie Plus will take place of the previous Fast Pass Plus system. So we're here to break down both Genie and Genie Plus. Let's quickly go over Genie. Genie is the free program that you can use on the My Disney Experience app to help plan your day around the park. This system is really good for people who are going to Disney for the first time or they're not too familiar with the park. Disney Genie is a planner that lets you choose how you want to go about your day based on your interests. So if there are multiple rides or experiences that you want to do, Disney Genie will help plan out your day and make sure that you get all those things compacted into one day.
So Disney Genie itself is a great tool for planning your day if you're unexperienced or if you just need help planning your day. However, Genie Plus is the thing that we want to talk about because it makes Fast Passes expensive.
Disney Genie Plus is $15 plus tax and is basically the Fast Pass system. It includes the majority of rides except 2 for each park. Now the interesting thing is, which makes it different from the Fast Pass Plus system, is that you can only book 1 Fast Pass at a time the day that you're going. So you don't have 30 days in advance, not like the Fast Pass Plus system, or if you were staying on property, it was 60 days in advance. However, if you are staying on property, your window starts at 7 a.m. to book your Fast Passes. If you are not, you can start booking your Fast Passes when the park opens. Now, on top of Disney Genie Plus, there are a few rides that you have to pay additional charges for to get the Lightning Lane for. In the Magic Kingdom, that is 7 Dwarfs and Space Mountain. In Epcot, it is Remy's Ratatouille, Frozen Ever After. In Hollywood Studios, it is Rise of the Resistance and Mickey's Runaway Railway. And Animal Kingdom, it's Avatar Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest. Now, the prices for these rides do change depending from day to day. However, they do range between $7 and $15.
So basically, to sum it up, just for me, before, free Fast Pass with 3 and more. And that was almost any ride. Now, I pay money and I get 1. No free, no more. We're going to hold our opinions on it as of now because we're going to go and try it first to see how it is at Magic Kingdom. I don't have very high hopes for it, and neither have all the other YouTubers and Disney fans as well. So we are going to see if it was a good change from getting rid of Fast Pass Plus, which I don't see how it ever will be, but who knows. We don't want to say anything more about this. We are going to go to the park and see for ourselves, so we are on our way to Magic Kingdom now. Let's go. So change of plans, we are actually here at Epcot because we could not get reservations for Magic Kingdom. Now you think, we have no blackout dates for annual pass, but you can't even get a reservation for any park that you want. It doesn't even make any sense.
I made the jump to get Genie Plus, but Jaden did not, so we're here to see how it plays out. This is going to be our first time trying it out, so I'm very excited to see how it compares. I'm a little excited, yes, to see how it compares to Fast Pass Plus.
Now you may be thinking that I didn't get Genie Plus because I'm cheap, don't want to spend any money.
Real quickly, just to run through how to get Lightning Lane, it's very simple. All you gotta do is go to the Genie Plus section on the My Disney Experience app, go put in your credit card information and select purchase. Now you do have the chance to choose which party members you want to give Lightning Lane to, so you can choose your whole party or just a few members of your party. The weird thing is they don't do Apple Pay, which they do Apple Pay for the mobile orderings, which I like, but for some reason you can't do it for Lightning Lane yet. I do hope they do add this feature because I do like the convenience of Apple Pay. So I managed to get a Lightning Lane for Soarin' at 12:05. It is still 11:40, so let's swing by Club Cool.
All right, so everyone says that this one sucks, so I'm gonna try it. It's not bad.
Lightning Lane is very much like Fast Pass Plus, where you get to choose your window, and in the time that you're waiting, you can go around the park and do little things like Club Cool, or go to the Creation Shop, or do a little bit of food and wine.
Yeah, they want you to spend the money on that stuff while you're waiting because you spent money on Genie Plus.
Alright, so it is now time for us to do Soarin', so let's check out how the process is and how it compares to Fast Pass Plus. Perfect. So we just signed in for Soarin', and I go to the My Disney Experience app expecting to go make my next Fast Pass, well, Lightning Lane reservation, and it says I can't make it till 1:10. Maybe it's because you have to sign in twice into the ride, so let's see after I tap in again and see if I can get another Lightning Lane. Okay, so I was able to get Living with the Land as soon as I tapped in the second time, so tap in 2 times and then go back into the app and then choose your next ride. It is now 12:50, so our window for Living with the Land is open, so let's go jump over there.
All right, so Trevor just got back from using the Lightning Lane. So Trevor, tell me, how does it compare to Fast Pass Plus?
I mean, it's exactly like Fast Pass Plus. You tap in, you go wait in the Fast Pass line, and you go on the ride. I mean, it functions exactly the same as Fast Pass, to the point where once you tap in that second time, you can go book your next Fast Pass, which is exactly what I did. So the same rules apply. So I tapped in for Soarin', and I was able to get Living with the Land for 10 minutes after I tapped in. So I knew the ride is going to be about 10 minutes. So as soon as I'm done that ride, I can go do Living with the Land. The one thing I don't like is that they make you choose one specific window. Unlike Fast Pass Plus, you get to choose a variety of windows on when to come. With Lightning Lane, you have to choose one.
So Trevor said the only thing that he didn't like was that you have to pick specific windows one at a time. And the only thing that I don't like is the entire thing, because now you only get to pick one Fast Pass and it costs money, whereas before, no money. Now you may be thinking that because you can only do one at a time and it's paid, that the Fast Pass Lightning Lane is going to be quicker, right? Because if you think, well, if everyone has a Fast Pass, then no one has a Fast Pass. But in the case of Fast Pass Plus, everyone had one, and what was it, around 5 to 10, 15 minutes every Fast Pass, even then when it was free. So with that being said, the main characteristic of using the Lightning Lane or the Fast Pass is you spend less time in line. So Lightning Lane is just a watered down version of Fast Pass Plus that you have to pay for. It doesn't even make sense. So before we talk any more about this atrocity, I'm going to really quickly ride Living with the Land. There we go. So here I am walking through the regular Fast Pass line, but now it's Lightning Lane.
Reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding.
Traditional growing methods that saves water using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S.
Alright, so now that we've done 2 rides, I would like to point out a few things that I noticed.
Now because we are here at Epcot, we don't think that getting the Lightning Lane or Genie Plus is as worth it. For example, you can walk right on Finding Nemo and Figment for the most part. But we want to see if it is worth getting Genie Plus at a park that is more crowded, like Magic Kingdom.
The cool thing is Genie Plus does work with park hopping, so I was able to grab Buzz Lightyear over at Epcot, and now we can go do Buzz Lightyear. One thing that we did not know about is that you are able to stack your Lightning Lane passes. So the best way to do that is to grab a lightning lane early in the morning. It actually has a 2-hour cooldown, so hypothetically you get it at 9. At 11 o'clock you can book another lightning lane, and then from that point you can take those 2 lightning lanes and switch them out. So as soon as you use one, you can go book another one.
Laser cannon fires a single ion pulse.
So the wait for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin is 45 minutes, and Trevor used the lightning lane to walk right on the ride, which is interesting.
Because over at Epcot, lightning lane really wasn't necessary, but here lightning lane is really good. It seems like if the park is super crowded, you really want to use lightning lane, because much like Fast Pass, you can ignore that 40-minute wait and practically walk on the ride. I think this is great because if it's your only day here at Magic Kingdom and it's packed and you want to get on everything, invest in lightning lane, because honestly it's going to work out for you.
But Trevor, there's one thing that we're not really talking about, and that is the fact that in every park there are 2 rides that you have to pay extra for to get a lightning lane / Fast Pass for.
Yeah. So yes, as we said prior, there are 2 rides per park that you have to pay extra to get into. Here at Magic Kingdom, it is 7 Dwarfs and Space Mountain. 1 relatively new ride and 1 ride that's been here since park opening. Now, I guarantee you that when you come here, 7 Dwarfs is going to be at a 2-hour wait. And go ask your kid, who's 5 years old, if they wanted to wait 2 hours for a 2-minute ride. And I guarantee you they'll say, absolutely not. Be prepared to chuck a few dollars, and when I mean a few, I mean $10 per person to go on this ride.
Disney Genie service is all about simplifying and maximizing your fun. And you've never had a friend like this.
So Jaden, I think now is a fantastic time to discuss our opinions on Genie Plus.
Okay. Now on the surface, yes, obviously Disney Genie Plus is a huge disappointment not only to annual pass holders, but to Disney goers. However, one crucial point that I would like to bring up, and that Mr. Ear to Ear Magic brought up to us, was that other parks like SeaWorld, Universal, and honestly every other park I can think of for a while has had this paid Fast Pass system.
For example, Universal's Express Pass system can go up to $100 per person. Meanwhile, here it is a consistent $15 per person.
However, at Universal, annual pass holders get that beautiful Express Pass after 4 p.m. And at Disney, what did we get? Nothing, just another $15 subtraction to our bank accounts.
Have something to say?
Okay, why don't you go ahead and say that?
My problem is that we had Fast Pass Plus for the longest time, and it was a system that was easy to use and beneficial to everyone. It's just a little hard to get used to something that was free.
That sucks. Used to something that sucks.
It was free for the longest time, and now you have to pay for it. Absolutely not.
Trevor, you like how I'm kind of matching today with the green shirt and the green sunglasses, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's nice, but your shoes are blue.
All right, whatever.
But honestly, it's a little disheartening because you expect Disney to be better than all of their competition. You expect them to be innovators, and for them to look at their competition and adopt the same programs that they have, it's almost a little disheartening.
Right.
I don't want Disney to settle for gimmicks like other theme parks do. I want them to go above and beyond and give 100% and do right by their guests. Jeez. Take a step back and look at what Disney's doing as a whole. I mean, they took away Happily Ever After, they took away Illuminations, they've been raising prices, and now look what they did to Fast Passes.
Wow, what a great clip that would work as an intro clip. So, is it Disney Genie or is it Disney Weenie?
That is up to you guys. Please let us know in the comments what you think.
But we want to thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next Florida Man video. Goodbye.
Hey guys, this is Chris here from Ear to Ear Magic. Love to have you guys join us over on Instagram or either on YouTube. Have lots of fun in the parks, especially when we get to meet new guys like the Florida Men here. So when you subscribe to them, make sure check us out as well, because you never know when we might be hanging out together, and we'll see you guys in the parks.
Kingdom, it's Avatar Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest. Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and say that? Oh my God.
I like how you're matching. You got the green shirt.
No, I'm supposed to say it.
Whoopsies.
Honestly, almost every park I can think of.
Oh my God. Absolutely not.